Thank you very much. It's my first ESA. I'm very happy to be here. And I'm happy to be showing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 to you, the original one for the Genesis. We're playing it at 60 FPS, and it's from 1991. I'll count down, introduce my co-commentators, and then I will count down. So I'm Pho. I've got with me Hypnotix.
I'm Hypnotix. I'm hoping that Pho will build together a better run than we did with our Lego, because this is just
still one of them.
Apparently we cleared it all up and there's still pieces everywhere, so I'm sure he'll do better than we did.
And this is Nimpets.
Yeah, hi, I've played this game before.
It's free. You have some of the top IL times. This is how a lot of people get into this game.
Yeah.
It's very
Okay. All right. Let's give it a go. This run is extremely difficult. Yeah, that's about it.
I think you need to reset a few more times.
Yeah, just to make sure. Well, when you start counting down, you have a set amount of time to press before the demo starts. So.
We'll let you count down.
Let's start in 5, 4. Anyone?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, just about. Yeah. Yep. It's Green Hill 1. There's not a platform it hasn't been released on, I'm sure. Yeah, this game is of course not got spin dashing in. It hasn't been invented yet. So we're just jumping. A lot of the movement in this game is all to do with slope physics, as demonstrated on the loop there to gain some extra speed. Yeah, there's not a lot to say about the movement of this game. The rest of it becomes very interesting with the glitches. That is the main part of this game, as this is the any % category.
Indeed, yeah, not having to do any glitches in the first stage, which is nice. It's going to take a very sharp turn very quickly. So
we're not going to see a lot more of this.
Yeah, enjoy the glitchless gameplay where you can.
We'll see what we get here.
So Pho is going to be setting up for hopefully a badnik bounce here on top of a bit of collision here. He's now got to time a set of movements to come back into the frame without dying. He's pausing. That's why the game's looking a little bit jittery at the moment. Right in one frame.
Yeah.
He knows all of this. I don't know how he knows all of this, but he knows the pauses and like the frames that he sees when he's pauses. He's like, okay, I've got this in like 1 frame or 2 frames. And
yeah.
Pho is the frame whisperer. He knows every single frame.
No, it's help from the whole community, especially Iandis recently, newer setups. Iandis is amazing at finding setups in all of these classic games.
One thing that you will see Pho doing at the start of pretty much every stage, I think every stage, is going to be firstly going left. I know, as Sonic game and you're not holding right, it's a little bit crazy.
Right, can we get a...
Oh, he's doing badnik.
2, 3,
ooh,
and 4.
Hey.
And then we...
Onto the bus.
Worth noting for this trick, it's like significantly harder than just running and holding right and just bouncing. You have to literally adjust like every single bounce, like based on really particular background cues. This is really hard.
I know there's not much time, but in between, at the end of each level, there's a long bonus screen for short donations. So maybe one now. Okay.
All right, we are now onto Marble Zone. We did see a little bit of the switch in direction there that Pho was doing. At the start of every level, he's, firstly holding left to go and then go right, which should hopefully give him a little boost. He's now going to be setting up for a level wrap. He's now...
Sub-pixeled.
Sub-pixeled already. That might happen quite a bit, but he's now positioning himself very specifically. He's in the wall.
Nice.
Nice.
I forgot that was a zip, not a wrap, but very nicely done. We're going to see a wrap, hopefully in the next
to the
stage.
right. So that time we went to the right. We didn't have to go off the left side of the screen. But that's a good one to get. We don't have to play any of the underground sections of Marble. Very welcome.
May I come in with a quick donation?
Yes.
Perfect, thank you. We have 2 separate donations from the same person that in total sum up to $100 from Baal L. The first one says, Legos are fun. I tend to agree, they're great. And the second message says, that was one epic Jenga battle. Great job, guys. Here, have another donation for that. Thank you very much, Baal L, for your donations, and both of these donations go to the Duolingo First Chest Incentive. That is a run that is up tomorrow morning for the Klingon speech run. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I just completed a stage, everybody. Whilst that was good.
Yeah,
That was a whole stage,
Marble
yeah.
2 for like 10 years was
Here we
like
go
the
again.
yeah.
There's another one.
Marble
There we
2
go.
for like 10 years was like the meme IL where everyone could get the tied world record until Daniel Hall ruined everyone's fun and got a 10. So if it wasn't for Daniel Hall, Bo would have just gotten the IL world record. And this one, very similar type of level wrap, but we have a boss at the end. so
27.
wow.
Go.
Oh my god. Yeah, so there's a boss there, which is, you know, really hard to do fast, and so there's more to this level than just doing the level wrap on the first possible cycle. So getting that is that the IL tie or is
No, there's a
okay.
different IL now, but
Okay, yeah, I
Of course
thought
there
it
is.
yeah. No, there's all of these levels are very frame perfect, but I can't be bothered to mention them because they go too fast.
yeah.
Nice
Oh,
big
slightly too
jump.
far.
Going to be getting the speed shoes because lo and behold, they are quick, and we're not going to be doing any. No wrapping in this one.
Yeah, this is a glitchless level, pretty much.
Oh. Do go on the ceiling for a little bit, but
That's not glitch. That's
it's not a glitch.
apparently.
It's not a glitch.
As I accidentally hit the caps lock key there, I don't know if that shows. Hey, into the wall perfectly, nice.
Smooth.
I decided to not pause to look cooler. Shoutouts to Flower, who always spams pause massively while trying to fit in that wall. Yeah, so that concludes the glitchless section of the game again for that one level. The next level has something that no one has done before in it that I will try and do, because why not? That is not what I'm doing. Hang on. I started doing the IL strat, which is not what I'm going for. Yeah, I will try and show off this new zip in this level. No one normally... I don't think anyone's done a run with a zip in this level. So we're going to set up something here and see where this enemy is. No, the enemy is too close. See where this next enemy is. This will now lose time, but I still want to show it off. We have to wait for the enemy to go away. So a new zip has been discovered here. If you get on the very last pixel of this block and then do some very precise inputs, which I did not hit.
Ooh.
I'll try a couple more times. Stay away.
Oh no.
No, too close. Alright, one more time. One more try.
Come on, you got this. You got this. Ooh. Not quite.
It's okay. I tried to hold... that's only the start of the trick, but it involves holding left for one frame and jumping one frame afterwards for one frame. So, yeah, I can't actually press a button for one frame. I know controller players might be able to. I'm a dirty keyboard player. Didn't make the jump. So, what I do in order to jump for one frame... Also didn't make that jump. Nice.
Unfortunate.
It's a 2-frame window. I was 1 frame early. Yeah, in order to get a 1-frame input in this game, I press jump and pause, or whatever input and pause on the same frame, and then I can just unpause at my leisure, and it's been pressed for 1 frame. So.
And even on like the glitchless sort of platforming sections, you see Photo do that just for some jumps through badniks, just to keep that speed going, which yeah, is incredible precision. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, we do a setup to go through that cycle at the start of this level.
Smooth.
Okay,
Getting ready for another zip.
nice.
So he's now
I'm getting the good version of this. Which
it's
is
on
nice.
this level, going down. I'm going to be waiting for a
This is
cycle.
another thing which only the top 3 players have done. I'm 1 frame early, so I need to hold left for 1 more frame and then jump 1 frame after that. I think I held left for 2 frames. I got halfway. It's
Yeah.
a 50% of the trick.
Nicely done.
But yeah, every level, pretty much every level in this game will have something like this. Which makes it a very different speedrun to other speedruns you see where all the top times will be, you know, half a second away from each other. I'll play this boss safe. Whereas this game, I think the top times, the distances between the top times are at least 20-something seconds from first and second now, and then maybe another 20 seconds. I'm not even sure anymore.
Yeah,
But there's more over 10 seconds between like the top people.
this game has just such a huge amount of tricks that no one really wants to deal with in real time. So, yeah, this is quite tough.
Very true, and especially in Labyrinth, we're going to be seeing that later on in the stage, but starting off not too bad.
Yeah, I went for a 1-frame jump and pressed it for 2 frames instead.
Can't always be perfect though.
That's 2 frames again. Keep going for 1-frame jumps. Okay, we're gonna do a very stupid thing here. I did it. Okay, good. It's not safe.
Nice.
So we land on the platform before the button there, and you can still just touch the button if you jump for 1 frame in a 2-frame window.
Just gonna get back on himself.
Ah!
On the
Oh.
no.
Wait,
Oh, saved. Ah, not quite.
can't make it.
We love.
You land in that
spikes.
one spot where the spikes are slightly wider.
So-
Unfortunate.
What Pho was trying to do there is to sort of get a bit of momentum on that platform so that he could jump over to the other side. Saves a little bit of time. Definitely worth doing at high level. But yes, it can.
Yeah,
I mean, it looked like you were gonna land on it, but game said no.
Okay, I'm choking now. Right. Yeah, this is actually the developer intended kind of shortcut that you see in this game. To load this platform at the top here and get back up. Because this platform just takes you along most of the level, this little one up here. Okay.
Nice. It's more like it.
I'll try and focus more now.
Solid. Nicely done.
Also, just something brief to mention about the movement. You see Pho doing like these really immediate jumps immediately after landing. So you have, just based on how the Sega Genesis gamepad looks, you have the 3 action buttons right next to each other, and they all do jump. So if you want like a frame perfect jump input immediately when you land, you can like roll over all 3 buttons, and you have like a good chance of like hitting the first available frame. So that's a technique that gets used a lot in movement in this game.
So we're coming up to a very important and infamous trick
Mm-hmm.
in the next level. First we do this fun and easy trick in this level.
And he's through. Nice.
Yeah, Labyrinth 3 is very infamous.
Mm-hmm.
Only the top 4 runs on the leaderboard have it, I think. Still.
But you're going to try it?
Yeah. See what happens.
Let's go.
It saves 50-something seconds. Is why no one wants to run this game.
Yeah, this is like the longest level in the game as well, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, maybe Marble 2 on 3, but this one's definitely much harder, so yeah.
Now, there are some incredibly fine details about this, but basically Pho is going to land on this platform, it's going to start going down, and he's going to try and wrap into zip into a certain part of the geometry.
1 frame early.
Not quite there, so he's trying to get into that little block just down there that you can see. He can go for this again, he's got a ring, he's got enough air.
Same again.
So he's pausing.
4 frame. Yes.
He's in. That's just the first part. He's now
Last part.
realigning.
Try again. Try again. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Oh, just in time as well.
Incredible. That is like so many like
46.
frame and sub-pixel perfect nonsense in this trick. That's incredible. This is so difficult.
Mad.
I don't think anyone else has done this in a marathon yet. Apart from me before. But we can go for the IL world record on this level.
Let's go. Again, trying to go in on a falling platform.
Oh, pause please. Ah, I went too far. 1 pixel too far. So this trick is very easy to do the IL of, but really hard to get consistent because you're not just looking for 1 pixel, you're looking for a sub-pixel range within that pixel.
That's classic Sonic right there.
Hey.
Hey.
And by looking, I mean you can't see the sub-pixels, so you're guessing for a sub-pixel range inside that pixel. Yeah, this is what the signpost looks like when you hit it before it loads, before it decompresses the art for it. There's some unused sprites in there, like the goggles.
Mm-hmm.
Super.
Is there a time for a quick
Oh,
donation?
yes, sorry, go for it. Go for it.
No
I'll be
problem.
doing another similar one on the next level, but go for it.
Thank you very much. We have a $20 donation from our viewer Char, who is sending us a comment with a heart emoji. Thank you very much for your donation.
We're going for IL world record again on this one, since I hit the start correctly. All right,
Hey.
as long as I press left in the right place, I can IL world record.
Ooh.
Oh, pause. Now. 10.
Hey, world record. Have you shown evidence of what emulator you're using?
The emulator?
Yeah.
What about it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it controversial?
No, it's for verification.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Should I turn on the FPS again? Here we have a very impressive setup from Iandis recently on this level to make this first jump slightly easier. I'm going to hopefully... I want to miss it 1 frame early because it looks cooler. I did not. So I have to roll up to here, which it loses 7 seconds, but I would have jumped straight up to this platform here. So now we are back on track. Now for the second half of the level, which does not exist because we're going back the other way. Okay, this is 1 frame early, so I need to know the backup frames. Good thing I practiced them. Oh dear.
This is a mental game, not just on the go. Like, look at what he's got to do.
This used to be very easy. This frame involves I hold nothing now until a certain 7-frame window where I need to press right for exactly 1 frame. But pressing right for exactly 1 frame is way more difficult on this keyboard than I'm used to. So we'll try.
Oh, not quite.
Another
Another shot of this.
Same again. Yeah, we get to try again. It's not. A lot of the other levels, like the marble levels, you just die as soon as you get any input wrong for the wrap or whatever. Which is why the full run is so brutal. Reset on everything. Okay, try again. There we go. Okay, this is the easy one.
Hey.
Right. Then this boss fight is probably the hardest boss fight. So I'm going to try and set up the start here by being just over to the left. 1, 2,
Okay.
3. That's okay, I'm still on track. I missed 1 hit there. Each of the jumps off the seesaw, thank you. Each of the jumps off the seesaw there is on the first frame of landing. You have to press jump on the first frame that you land. The seesaw is still high up. Oh, that means we're on the final zone of the game already, I believe. Somehow. Which is fast, because Lab 3 normally takes about an hour to get 1 time. Here's a very interesting trick. I don't know if it's worth explaining because too much happens. Oh, please jump for 1 frame. Thank you. I just need to hit the keyboard harder. Oh yeah, here we go.
In simple terms, camera funky.
Carrying on. No, wait, it's still going. And then we avoid the soft lock, and then we do some off-frame inputs, and then we keep going. Then we move again, jump up into this roof, keep going. We still have slug glitch, which means we run at the last angle of ground that we were standing on, so we get a funny ending.
Yeah, so slope glitch is initiated by standing on an object and then unloading it, and then you basically can ignore a lot of level collision.
Yes, that slope glitch was found fairly recently in this game's history. Okay, 2 frame perfects or more if I choose to be silly. Hang on. Oh, let's be silly.
Let's go.
4 frame perfects?
We like silly.
1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Oh my god! How does he do it? How does he do it?
No one has done this before. Please hit the signpost. No!
Oh!
So you're supposed to get 12 seconds on this level instead of 14, which is the normal time. And I lost 2 seconds by not hitting the signpost at the end, so we got 14 anyway.
This is so tragic. That's very impressive, though.
Don't worry, we got a couple more frames coming up. Because now we have to get back into the level.
Yeah, it's hard to get back in bounds without soft locking.
Yeah.
I need to start pressing right kind of 2 or 3 frames after I unpause. Where are we? Oh no. I'm landing on the wall with soft locking. GG. We are soft locked. So we can either wait here for 10 minutes. Oh no, the timer doesn't count. No, we're actually properly soft locked because the timer doesn't get to 10 minutes.
We've got a...
So what we have to do is, yeah, do we have 10 minutes of donations? what we have to do is level select, I'm afraid.
That's all right.
Well, we made it to the second last level before I had to level select, so pretty good, pretty good.
Admirable effort. Can he do it again? Surely not.
So yeah, this level is fun because
Oh yeah, we actually need the proper 12. That's why. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so I need to hold left for 1 frame, but I need to jump the frame after that. No, I need to hold nothing for 1 frame. Then I need to hold left for 1 frame, and then I need to jump the frame after that. Oh, I thought I did that correctly. Actually, that looked correct. Oh, damn. Yeah. I'm inflicting this on myself because there's an easier way to do this level. It's still 2 frame perfects. This is just 4 frame perfects. Oh, nice jump. Okay, one more try.
Come on, we believe, Fo. Does the crowd believe? Do you believe that Fo can do this? That's what we want to hear.
1, 2, 3. 1 frame late.
Oh.
We're going to do the old-fashioned way, boys. This one hasn't been seen in a while. Let's see, how do you do it? Button. Into the wall, thank you. Okay, here we go.
Smooth.
Now that skips half the level instead of the whole level, so we'll still see this part.
Glitchless gameplay.
I mean, that was literally a zip there.
But now there's glitchless
That was
gameplay.
glitchless gameplay.
Yeah.
What's it? There it is. Okay. Oh.
I mean, it's not all doom and gloom that, well, some of the tricks are getting missed. We get to actually enjoy some of the Sonic 1 music, which, you know,
Yeah, your humming rendition was very good earlier.
you're giving me way too much credit.
And we get to do a cutscene skip, which you don't see here otherwise. If I... Yes.
Hey.
I didn't even know about that one.
Yeah, it's like a 2-frame window or something.
Nice.
Okay, the last level's fairly easy. You jump on the button, you jump over here, you go down there, you look all the way up, and kind of going up.
Timing.
Um,
Nice.
And there you go.
Yeah,
Which leaves us one final level. I better continue with the theme
Ooh.
of trying to do things that haven't been seen before. So you can get 111 and 59 frames on this level. I'm not going to, though, never mind. I'll not explain that. I'll leave that for a different day. I will spam pause a lot while going into the boss because it causes the boss art to decompress faster while the timer is paused some of the time. Actually saves. You can even save real time with that, not just in game time. I hope I remember what the boss order is.
Good luck.
you do various different ones for different ILs, so.
You know, it's good when the other Sonic 1 runner here is just like, good luck. It's your problem now.
I have not run this in 3 years. I don't remember either.
3 years.
Oh god. I tried. I had to
tried.
try and hit him anyway. I could have just left it and lost 10 seconds. It's
alright, we got a level select.
I better finish the run. Shall I go for 111? It's my last chance.
Go for it.
Oh wait, how far over are we? How stupid am I? Oh, we're good. Okay.
We're
Yeah.
doing well.
Oh.
Yeah, the final boss is fairly boring. I'm trying to make it fun. Don't worry. Never mind. So there's an IL of this level. This level is completed in 112 seconds normally. But the IL is tied 111, 111, 111, 111. The only way to get the IL is to play absolutely frame perfectly for the entire 111. Because you can only get 111 and 59 frames as the lowest possible time. Which involves some things which aren't very viable in a full game run. But time will come up after one last historic glitch. I'm going to do it again. I almost did it again.
Ooh.
Save.
You still got the hit, well done.
Yeah. I might have to see where he is now. I might have randomized the order. But, where is he? 4 strats. Oh, we'll lose 10 seconds. Time is coming up after one last glitch called Decapitation, and you will see why. Where is he? There he is. Yeah. Get in the middle. There he is. Yeah, normally the order of the boss is set when you run into the room, if you do all these same inputs on the way in.
Nice.
But since I messed it up, here we go. So we have Decapitation.
Yay.
And that is time. Do you want it now?
Well done, Fo!
Thank you.
No one does it like Fo.
Yeah, what a game! What a game! The classic Sonic games have gone through a whole revolution over the years that I've been running. Whole different eras of various task tricks becoming viable, and various young runners overtaking new runners, as the story tends to go. But come and check it out sometime on any speedrun.com leaderboard, a link to this Discord of the Sonic game of your choice. Yeah, the classic Sonic community. Yeah, has been great to me. So I'm glad to be here representing it.
They're not too bad.
Yeah, I'm very happy I could be here with you and see you smack your keyboard.
Yeah, we could have got a keyboard cam for some of it. I don't know, but yeah, I tend to hit my keys very hard to get the inputs.
And in fact, like, you did a very good job of explaining just the fine detail. Like, there's just so much in this run that's so precise. And yes, even if we didn't always understand quite what you were going on about, we could tell that it was, fairly close. So yeah, no, very, very well done. And yeah, always good to see some classic Sonic action. But,
Thank you very much.
well done, Fo.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you, Phozonn, so much for your Sonic the Hedgehog speedrun. And next up, we are going to have the Castlevania run by Hedgehog. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back for you.
Right.